want to quickly talk about contraception, because some parents or teachers, they don't actually go through it properly, and then because it's not spoke about enough, you'll have kids or teenagers are thinking, I don't know. And I say kids because you can start quite early. You'll have kids or teenagers not knowing what to do and feeling embarrassed to talk about it. So I'm just going to share what I've used to give you an idea. Okay, so I wasn't sexually active at 15, but I had to use microgynon, which is just a normal birth control pill, to slow down the periods. Okay, so that is you take a pill every day for 3 weeks, and then you don't take a pill for a week. On the 4th week, that will be the week that your period happens. So that's easy to monitor. You can put it on the calendar, be easy to monitor. I'm due this week, get ready. Okay. So yeah, that was good contraception. The only thing was that, you know, when I changed the brand of it, and it can happen with a lot of pills and mini pills where you get a depression with it, and you just need to monitor that aspect of it. And obviously you can get like blood pressure problems and clotting of the blood, but that's rare. But the doctors will see you every month or couple of months to just make sure that that's at bay. Anyway, so the next one was the mini pill, and that is where you don't have a break. You don't have a week's break where you don't take the pill. You just take it constantly, every day, all the time. I mean, you can still monitor your period on a calendar, but yeah, that's what it is. If you miss a pill or a few, it can affect you, like being able to get pregnant. So it is important to just monitor that. And if you've missed too many, just use a condom or something. So then there's the holiday pill, which is like it's like a whole month's worth of pills just put into one, right? And it's like, don't use it too often, but it's like if you're going on holiday, or I don't know, you're getting married, a special occasion or something where you just do not want to have that period, you take it, and it stops that period for that month. However, the next period you have after that is going to be horrendous, with the pain and the bleeding, but that's the price you pay if you want to miss one. There is also, for those who you want to be covered for birth control, but you don't want to bleed as much as well. This can slow down your bleeding, or it can make it stop completely. Okay, it's called the depot, and it's an injection you have in your, I think it's your stomach, your butt cheek, or your thigh, and you have that every 3 months, and it stops it. But again, you've got to ensure you have it every 3 months. You can't just skip a month, right? Sorry, you can't just skip a 3rd month period. Yeah, so when it's coming up to the 3 months, it's going to be ended. You need to get it done. You can't just skip that and go, oh, I'll wait for the next needle. You've got to be on point with it if you want it to work. At the start, like the first month or possibly 2, you can get spotting quite a bit, or have a bit of a light period for that time, but by the 2nd injection, or definitely the 3rd, you're going to have where there's no bleeding at all, so you don't have a period, which is great. The only problem with that is you can get like where your bones aren't as strong, they start to deplete, so you need to just keep monitoring that. And I'm sure if you keep up with your vitamin D, calcium, you'll be okay. but let the doctors, you know, suggest them supplements. If not, you got your calcium in your milk, your yogurts. Vitamin D is naturally from the sun, so get out there. Okay, I have not had the implant, but it's something that goes in your arm. I don't know if it hurts. I don't know if I know it works. I've been told it works, but I don't know if it's comfortable or what side effects you get from it. Okay. The coil. I personally wouldn't suggest this to anybody. I mean, the only people that I know that's had it has been okay with it is like these Robocop people that don't seem to feel anything down there. But I'm telling you now, I had the copper coil first, right? And it's like this hook, it's shaped like a T, and it goes in, and they have to put it in there. I think it's into the cervix, I think it's somewhere in there that it shouldn't be. And I cannot tell, it doesn't matter if they say take painkillers before, blah blah, you feel it, and it's the most horrendous pain I've ever felt in my life. Worse than childbirth. Horrible. And I had effects from that one. Had to have it taken out. It doesn't hurt getting taken out, which is brilliant, because I thought if it hurts as much taken out as it was putting in, I want to cry. And then I gave myself about a year or so to just get over the trauma, and I was told that the Marina coil is better because it doesn't hurt as much. Well, I had that in, and as soon as it was in, I was feeling all drowsy. I felt sick. I thought I was going to throw up. I was lying down. I could physically not get back up. And then I was literally days and days of limping. I couldn't walk properly. The pain was horrendous. I had to have it out after a few days, right? So for me, nah, the coil, no. I mean, there's so many other things to have. Don't have the coil. It's not worth it. It's horrific. Yeah, that's meant to, I think the Marina coil lasts for like 5 years, but still, I just don't think it's worth it. The pain that you go through to have it in, and the pain you can go through afterwards, it's just not worth it. Anyway, trying to think of anything else I've had. I think that's it. I know there's a Femidom. I've never tried that. I don't know how it works, but yeah, you'll probably want to look that up and see how that goes. But yeah, those are the things. So if you are looking for contraception, or you are looking at medical things that can calm down your period, like the pain or the bleeding, I hope that has answered your questions.